Day 3, and my subconscious is getting a little sneakier.
I'm watching you.
So yesterday it was really loud. Like, don't post again. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't put yourself out there. Today, it's playing the long game. So I woke up really, really exhausted this morning. And I had a little whisper in the back of my mind saying, self-care day, self-care day. Nice try, brain. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all about self-care. But during this 30-day challenge, it just wasn't the right timing for me to cave into what my body really wanted, which was sleep in, don't get up out of bed. And that sounded really nice on this cold and rainy morning. But here's the thing about subconscious reprogramming is that when you're trying to do something new or build a new habit and stepping outside your comfort zone, it doesn't just scream at you. Sometimes it tries to negotiate with you and it finds little loopholes that make it sound reasonable. And that was kind of like being raised in a high controlling religion. The programming that I was used to was wrapped up in a little bow, disguised. Like chef's kiss manipulation. You're not being controlled. You're being protected. You're not being shunned. You're being loved into obedience. Questioning your faith isn't critical thinking. It's betrayal. Same energy my brain still is trying to use when I'm trying something new, going outside my comfort zone. It's like it repackages fear as wisdom, wraps it in a little self-care bow. But I've been learning to recognize the difference. Like for me, wisdom says prepare and push through. Not to the point of collapse, but push through the discomfort. And fear says sleep in, tackle this later. And then later becomes 2 years later. That's actually when I really wanted to start a podcast or a YouTube channel was 2 years ago. And here's the thing about like when you're really trying to build a new habit, of course, our nervous systems are going to get fatigued. Like that's normal. So there is no bear, there is no real danger. But when the camera turns off, when I'm done editing, which takes a long time, my body is going to crash because, I have high cortisol, high adrenaline. My whole nervous system is being flooded right now, going outside this comfort zone. But what if I keep going? I will build confidence. I will build consistency. And I will eventually build an online presence where I hope to help other people who have left a high controlling religion or had any kind of controlling or suppressive childhood in any form and want to rewire their beliefs that they're not good enough or they're not worthy enough or they're too much or they're not enough or they don't have what it takes to have an abundant life. All of these programs and beliefs that got stored into us from childhood. Rewiring isn't just about like burning yourself out. To me, it's about teaching my nervous system that I can survive, I'll be okay while building a new habit. And I know one of the suggestions is that you can do batch filming. You can film several topics all in one day and then break it up into different days. But what I really wanted to do for this 30-day challenge was specifically get up every single day and whatever I felt in my own nervous system, in my own body, is to show up in that way. And each day be like, okay, what do I really want to talk about? What is it that I'm feeling in my own body? So today I show up tired and my self-care will look like this. I'm not going to over edit today. Once I post, I'm not going to check it a million times to see if I did everything right. So I'm still showing up consistently, but I'm training my subconscious that we don't negotiate anymore. We don't wait 2 years anymore.